Okay, real quick, the worksheet that I have on the Elmo right here, we're going to refer to chapters 19 and 20 for our answers. Yesterday, in your books, on page 147, those of you without a book, you can still go to the second page in chapter 19 from yesterday's Google slide presentation where I had the chapter for you. On page 19, we were given a very detailed description of Yannick's physical appearance. What's physical appearance, Wyland?
It's what you look like.
What you look like. And so if you refer to page 147 after today's lesson, you're going to be able to write a paragraph or a description telling someone who's not read the book what Yannick, our main character, looks like with explicit detail because it's given to us in the book. In addition to that, we have a few, we're asking for 3 character traits. Is a character trait physical? Is it what you look like? No. A character trait is how you are acting. And again, we're referring just to chapters 19 and 20. Let's do one example together. So that means one will be filled out already. What in chapter 19 was a character trait that you feel, and we have to use evidence. So not only do we have to name the trait, we have to have proof from the text. Henry.
I can't really think of a better word, but like he was helping out the one family.
Helpful. I agree. So let's go in our book and let's find evidence or proof that he was helpful. How, and why was he able to be helpful? What were the circumstances, Riley? His circumstances over the other prisoners that he was interacting with in chapter 19. Remember, they arrived with luggage and nice clothes. So how was he different than those prisoners?
He was more experienced.
I can't.
He was more experienced.
They used the word veteran.
Yeah.
He was very much more experienced. They were just arriving, weren't they? So we're going to start with the word helpful. And since Peyton is being helpful, this will be your paper. Okay, so no worries, you're not missing out. I'm going to blow this up. We are going to say helpful. And let's go ahead and put the page number where we're going to find our proof or our evidence. Who would like to? Chapter 19 was rather short, so it shouldn't take us long. And Henry already gave us the situation where he was the most helpful, and it was when he was warning them or giving them some advice. Henry, what page?
149.
Page 149. Okay, so what is the proof that he was helpful? Let's see if somebody else can help you. Everyone should be on page 149. That's non-negotiable because you're finding your proof. Not along for the ride. Adam.
The second paragraph in page 149.
Which paragraph?
The second.
Okay.
Yannick says, "Your boy," I said, "tell them your boy is 18 and has a trade."
Okay, so you said, so when he was telling, I even think it starts a little bit further than that. I agree with you, that would be proof. He's telling the man or the father how to save his kid. Did in the end the father do what he was warned? He did not. Is there something else that you would consider helpful?
I have one in it. No, I can't really use it.
Which page?
It's not part of the
I need it to be proof though. We're practicing that evidence piece that.
It is evidence, but it's not from this chapter. It's from a later chapter when he examined first.
Okay. What about frustrated? At the bottom of page 149, second paragraph from the bottom, it's just as simple as a sentence on its own. He said, "I left it. A Nazi soldier was walking by and I was going to get caught talking." Why did he say, "I left it"? Look in front of there. What led up to that? He said it to the father, and then who spoke up?
The dad, he said, "Oh, yeah, the mom has pneumonia."
No. We're still on the same. That's further along. He said, "Don't tell your boy. Tell him your boy is 18. He has a trade." And then mom says, "But that's preposterous." He's just a boy. And they still weren't really understanding what Yannick was trying to say, were they?
Nope.
At that point, he was frustrated and he just left it alone. He didn't continue to give them any more advice. He just said, because he needed to be quiet for his own safety, didn't he?
Yes.
Okay, so helpful on page 149, proof from the text. Yannick tried to warn the new family on how to survive when he said, and I'm going to use quotations because I'm taking it directly from the text. So, Yannick tried to warn the new family on how to survive when he said, what do I need after my word said? Jamie? A comma and quotations. And there's a couple of different quotes you could use to prove that this is helpful. Your boy, or I'm going to say tell them your boy is 18 and has a trade. And again, the word trade here isn't actually exchanging two things. A trade is something that they're skilled in. In chapter 19, Yannick said he was a bricklayer. But it got him to go to the right, and it got him to survive. So those of you at home, you are going to finish the bottom two. You will find this paper attached to your chapter 20 Google presentation. It's at the very bottom. And what I'm going to ask that you do is you're going to fill it out, and then you're going to send it to me, but I'm going to give you extra directions. So your chapter 20 and this form is going to be your assignment. You can go ahead and turn it off.